I just went live, so it'll probably take a few minutes. And
Okay.
thing. Oh, it says I am live. It's just loading, so it takes a few seconds. Oh, there you go. There we go. Cool. I'm live now. Nice. Okay, cool. Hey everyone, Stitch Underground here as always. Whoop, my webcam's not on. Why is my webcam not on? There we go. Okay, cool. Hey everyone, Stitch Underground here as always, and Aaron's here as well. But Matt will be here. Who knows yet? I'm decided not to play any games. I just decided I want to get some more videos done, just to get them done and over with, so I don't have to worry about them. So, like yesterday, today we were editing the Smoke the Shed scene from Thompson the Magic Railroad, and I'm streaming to 12 again, like yesterday, because it's the longer weekend, so I'll have some fun. So, what we're gonna do is after I'm done, if I happen
Welcome.
to edit the scene, uh, well, I'm just gonna go on my software and just edit some effects and just play around a bit, and or maybe I'll do some filming. Who knows? Also, quick update: more videos are coming this week. Sonic review is happening next week. Untold Stories episode 2, so that'll be fun.
All right, it's working. There we go, yo. All right.
Cool.
So, NWR fan says hello.
Hello, NWR fan. Hello.
If you don't know, I think I told this before. I'm the voice of Gordon in his Magic Road redub,
Yeah, you told me that.
and Harold.
Yep. Yeah, I think you told me that too. That's cool.
Yeah, and Julio Zafara Gonzalez says witchcraft.
Witchcraft.
And Greenbox says, yo, 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 what's up?
Not much. Just doing some editing. Alright. Okay, let's see. Make sure it sounds right. Alright, so that sounds really good, but to be safe, I better turn the audio actually down for this, because this is pretty loud. Alright, cool. That sounds good.
Sorry, Lily. I'm sorry I can't remember keys. I'm responsible. I will be.
Greenblock says, is this color blind mode or what am I looking at?
Oh, you mean for my software? No, it's not blind mode. It's, no, no. It's, oh, how to describe it? I changed the settings on my computer to do it. There is no default or anything for this. You have to change your settings on your computer to do it. So. Okay.
Oh, did you see the video on the picture I sent of Diesel 10 trying to destroy Lady, but then Lady uses her magic to destroy Diesel 10's claw Pinchy?
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty funny, dude.
Imagine if that would actually happen in the movie. Like before Diesel 10 was able to destroy Lady, that Lady uses her magic to destroy Pinchy.
Oh, that'd be so funny. Okay,
No.
I gotta edit this shot out.
NWR fan says, great editing.
Thank you. You'll see the entire video by the time this is done. I'm hoping. I gotta edit this one shot out. I hope. Oh, I just realized. Do I still have? Oh wait, do I still have that clip? I may have deleted it last night. Damn, I hope I didn't. Probably did though, knowing my stupid ass. Okay. Yes, still have them. Nice. Okay.
Um, so my mom told me that my new Edward Trackmaster, my new Tommy Edward that I'm getting from eBay.
Yep.
She said it's gonna come from April 8th or April 18th. It's not gonna come in Easter, which I already know that because that's eBay, and usually eBay doesn't. Sometimes things don't come that fast in times.
Well, COVID doesn't help that either.
Yeah, but but I can't wait to get it. It's in good conditions.
That's great to hear, buddy.
A nice 36 bucks.
$36. There you go. Okay, wait. I know I'm messing everything up here.
I have $46 now.
Oh, that's not bad, buddy.
Yep. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Me and my parents are gonna go to Target, and I might see what they got. Maybe some new. I think the new Transformer figure waves are coming.
Oh, that'd be nice. Sorry, give me a second. I got to rejoin the call because my stupid editing software. Okay, there we go. I can hear you now, buddy.
Okay. So I'm trying to see if Target, if they have the new Transformer waves for Transformers Kingdom,
Right?
because the last notification I got was like wave 1, which is when I got Optimus Primal back in I think February.
Okay.
But I did get a notification that there are new waves coming.
Oh, that's good to hear.
They're out. But I don't know if they're at Target. But if they do, that's great. If not, then I'll just check at the game section, or I'll just take a look at the Thomas section, even though there's not that much good stuff in the Thomas section, except for those 75th anniversary Trackmaster toys.
Legit, you're so lucky, dude, because like we besides a few of those, we didn't get many of those in Canada. So like legit, you're lucky, man. You really are.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one of the toys. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, they look so good. I really want to put them in my collection, or put them in my shelf. So, or use them. So I'm definitely gonna buy one if there's no good Transformers.
Right.
NWR fan. Oh, okay, never mind. He deleted his comment.
Okay, so I need to grab that shot of Diesel 10. Come closer. That's this one right here. Nice. Okay.
I saw that video that you sent with about the Diesel 10 model.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of that?
It's really good. Really interesting. I'm surprised you never mentioned about Pinchy in the Carnal Engines.
Yeah, I'm kind of I'm kind of surprised, kind of not. I mean, it's how do I describe it? It's one of those things you kind of have to look at, to be honest, when you really see it. So it's nuts. I didn't want that. There you go. So no, I know what you mean.
NWR fan says, I will like in the James and Junior scene, James should have stand up to Diesel 10.
I can understand that, but at the same time, with how scared James and Junior were, I understand why it didn't happen.
And Diesel 10's strong, so James isn't that strong enough to stand up to Diesel 10.
Now, a lot of people ask, no, why didn't James do that? And it's very simple. Like it's not that easy to do so.
Yeah, I mean, Diesel 10's kind of like Thanos a little bit, where no one can like easily beat him or something.
In a sense, yes.
I mean, he's not as strong as Thanos, but you know what I mean.
No, I do, buddy. I do.
I mean, he can stand up to him by saying "leave me alone" and stuff, or whatever, or ignore him. But if he tries to kill you, then you can't stand up to him. Maybe you can. I don't know.
Right? Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
Well, James did have a little bit of bravery when Junior used his sparkle to send him and James away in the smelter's yard.
No, I
Um,
guess so because you did say no, you're not. But it could have been a defense. I honestly don't know. I really don't. So
yeah. NWR fan says, "What if it was Percy instead of James in the smelter's yard?"
that's a good question. Who knows?
That would be Percy would be like super terrified. Um,
Would have
he,
been cool.
he'll be more scared than James.
Would have been cool to see though.
I've always wondered. Remember how you once said that you wish that Toby was in the smelter's yard?
Yeah, I feel like it should have been Toby. Like because the scene
Yeah,
kind of.
because Toby did mess with Diesel 10 in the nighttime.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like it fits.
Yeah, I've always thought what would happen if Gordon was in the smelters. I wonder how he would do it since
It's fun.
we never see Gordon handle much with Diesel 10 lately. So I want to see how that goes.
It's funny. I always thought, what would it be like if it was like just any of the engines in the smelter shed?
Hmm.
Mm. What's interesting is,
So,
so I go ahead.
no, sorry. No, I was excuse me. Sorry, I was just clearing my throat.
It's all right. So
Go ahead.
what's interesting is, I had this actually idea for something that like how in the original movie, like the first script of Magic Weird, like a lot of the engines were supposed to be in it, like Bill, Ben, Donald Duck. It's like like there were more cameos and stuff. But I thought of an idea, that they could actually do if they actually went with that script. One thing I thought is when Diesel's about to kill James and Junior, is Diesel 10 can't move, and the reason is because Edward and Bill and Ben are coupled up to Diesel 10 behind him and holding him back.
That's a good idea.
That's one thing I thought would be an interesting idea. It gives Junior enough time to blow a sparkle and disappear. And Diesel 10's trying to get close to James and Junior, but the engines have their brakes on. And the second, they let go of their brakes, the chain snaps, and Diesel 10 he doesn't, but he almost falls in a smelting pit. And then
Oh, that that I would love, that I would love to see.
and then the engines, make a run forward while they can. And I was thinking, it's the smelter sheds, Ari and Butch would be there. So I was thinking, they could see Diesel 10, like, almost dangling about to fall, and the Diesels help him. And then, they just say, get out of our home or something, and Diesel 10 just leaves pissed off. Like, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. NWR fan.
But
NWR fan says, I would like it if there was a scene where Diesel 10 is messing with Percy and Henry or Gordon saves him.
it's funny, like, I forget what his name is, but a YouTuber did that, and they did a really good job of it.
Yeah, it was that was at the I think it was at the shunting yard, and then when Percy was shunting freight cars and Diesel 10 appeared, then Gordon came in.
I honestly, I think that scene should have been in the movie, because it not only showed Gordon was a little more stronger as a character, like actually having a little respect for the small engines, but also being brave to Diesel 10, but it also showed how no crap Diesel 10 gives, because he kind of kills a truck in. Well, I wouldn't say kill, but he like throws a truck across the yard. So, excuse me. I would have honestly liked to seen that.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like in my chase scene for my remake where when Thomas and Lady were being chased by Diesel 10, Percy and Gordon help him, and even the scene when Gordon was in Diesel 10's track and they both crashed, just so to slow Diesel 10 down. Because like how because Gordon never gave the engines much respect in the movie, because all he's been doing was making fun of Thomas or being a jerk, or saying that he's small and all that. I wasn't, and then seeing him being more of a respected engine when he helps Thomas and Lady. That's like a little of a.
That's true, yeah.
That would be cool because, like I said, I love Gordon in the Magic Road movie, but all he's been doing in the movie was insult Thomas because of how small he is. Well, not the entire movie. I mean, there were a few moments where he just, like in the engine meeting, where he was just shocked about how if Diesel 10 would destroy a big engine like him.
Yeah.
But that's it.
No, I totally understand that.
And that's why we have less screen time with the engines. The less screen time, the less we can know more about their character.
Yeah, agreed.
I've always wondered, Diesel 10's character from Carnal Engines and Day of the Diesels, is it the same character since the Hit Entertainment is kind of, the era is kind of connected to the CGI series and all that?
My guess is so, because there's no way in how it's the character from Magic Railroad. So my guess is from Carnal Engines to Day of the Diesels. Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Yeah, but is it like the same character, like together?
I don't honestly know. Like when they went to the CGI series, honestly, it was basically a reboot, but still sticking to the same stuff. But honestly, they changed a few things because obviously they never explained why Diesel 10 is evil again. So it's kind of its own thing. You can't really say it connects really, because if you think about it, for example, when in the CGI series, have you seen the airport or gym? Like it's basically its own series. They just have elements in it, like the Donald Douglas Duck stuff like that. They have elements from the model series, but they don't really elaborate. What's the word I'm looking for? Acknowledge it. That's what they don't acknowledge it. Blech.
Right. NWR fan says, if George was going to be in the movie, I think Sir Handel could have been in it. Sir Handel. I don't know about Sir Handel's his character or what he would do in the movie.
Honestly, I always wanted to see the Navigate engines in the movie. There's this one YouTube I watch once in a while. I think his name is Tank Engine Studios. I don't remember all these names. But he did this one called Narrow Escape, like clever title on Narrow Gauge Engine. And it's Diesel 10 bullying the Narrow Gauge engines, threatening them asking where's the buffers, almost threatened to kill Peter Sam. Duncan and Sir Handel come up and tell Diesel 10 to piss off. And Henry does the same as well. And I thought, man, a lot of these scenes should have actually been made for the actual movie. Because one thing I always wondered is why were the Narrow Gauge engines never in the movie? So.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's exactly the thought I was going to do in the sequel, where there's a scene from the Narrow Gauge Engine Railway, the Scott Lowy Railway. Diesel 10 interrogates them, saying where the buffers are, but instead of cussing and all that,
no, of course.
they don't know where the buffers are. And I was like, that was actually the thought I was thinking. I was like, oh my gosh, I was going to do that scene in the sequel. Oh my gosh.
I'll send you the video later after the stream.
Hey, NWR fan says, I think if Edward was in the movie, Gordon wouldn't really mess with Thomas or any of the little engines. I would still think he would do.
I honestly think it would have been Edward that tells Thomas, little engines can do big things, and then Thomas and Percy, or Thomas, I should say, really thinks about it. Like, again, I saw this in a video where Edward was taken to Tom Hat and Lady Hat on vacation, and it was just a small clip, and they were talking about how Gordon was being a jerk to Thomas. Then it was Edward that told Thomas that little engines can do big things. I'm like, there's so many ideas the fans can do here. Why didn't the creators think of putting this in the movie? I mean,
that's so. Oh my gosh!
It's funny. Like, I know Edward. The model thing I don't think was true. The character thing I understand. It's basically been confirmed on the wiki or somewhere that Edward took to Tom Hat and Lady Hat on vacation, which fair enough. But I kind of wish they actually showed it a bit.
Yeah. Mindbox says, "Hey, Kale," and Train Fan says, "Hello there."
Hey, Mindblocks. Hey, Train Fan. Welcome, guys. Just started the stream a few minutes ago. We're going to 12 like last night. We're not playing games or anything. I just want to get some videos done. So we're editing this again, the Smelter Shed scene. If there's any extra time, I'm going to do some editing tricks in that just to test what I want to do. Second, more videos are coming out next week, so be on the lookout for that.
It's so weird that in the Thomas community that the fans have lots of ideas for Magic Railroad or not just Magic Railroad, but any other Thomas movie or episode than the actual people who are working on the movie or work on this type of stuff.
Yeah. Which one? Like I didn't read all of it, but I read a good chunk of the original script, and legit, there was one part I really wish they kept. It was instead of the very first C patch, after Thomas and Diesel 10 bullies Thomas and James, we cut to Thomas on his branch line, thinking about how all of his engines are useful and brave. And then we cut to an actual introduction, because think about it, Splatter and Dodge never had an introduction, where Percy and Toby are in the smelter shed working. Percy's scared of it, but Toby's helping, Toby's helping Percy work in the smelter shed because Toby's scared. They both drive off, but Splatter and Dodge are hiding, and they hear them, and they go to tell Diesel 10. And it's basically in a way like what Vinny, Mr. Conductor fan, did, and it makes me think like, why again? I understand why doing 3 scripts, but why not like do the more script that's more Thomas? Because obviously that's what people are wanting to see. But oh well.
Yeah. Mindbox says, guess what? I just uploaded a blind reaction video with face cam for the first time.
Oh, that's nice, dude. I'll have to take a look at that.
Yep. NWR fan says, I actually used the scene from Edward and Brandstand when Thomas and Edward are talking.
Oh, there you go.
Training fan says, cool, I'll watch it later. Well, I think he's talking to NWR fan. NWR fan says, and he tells Thomas he's taking Fat Hat to the mainland.
Mm-hmm.
Training fan says, I made another silly reaction video today. Someday I'll do a reaction video. I'll get back to those.
It's actually don't have a computer, dude, because if you had a computer, you could use the editing site. You could use the recording software that I use, so you wouldn't have to worry about just 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, again, whenever you do get a laptop, because you have told me you want to get one at some point, let me know, because I know some softwares that can help you create with videos, so.
Right. Okay.
Bye-bye, Twinkle.
Trayman says, I was actually talking to Mindbox. Okay, he's talking to Trayman was talking to me there about when he said, cool, I'll watch it later. No, alright. My bad, Trayman. Huh.
Here we go.
Junior, what are we gonna do?
Man, just editing this scene right now makes me want to watch. Makes me want to watch the actual scene.
We'll think you something.
My inbox says, second time I showed my face, in fact.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it later.
That's it.
Hmm.
That's it.
Train Fan says, I'm planning on updating my pony arc.
Cool.
Find us more, Lily. I promise.
Train Fan says, and when I mean I'm updating it, I mean I need a new picture of it.
I see.
I am thinking about updating my YouTube profile picture.
I'm not my picture because I'm actually pretty happy with it. But I'm actually thinking about updating my banner, actually changing it up a bit. I've had that up for like a year or two now. I want to change it a bit.
I'm gonna be keeping my banner until my Match World sequel is out.
Ah, cool.
Just to keep people reminded that I am making a Match World sequel.
Right.
I did tell you and Mathis that I am thinking about doing a profile picture of me, of an engine version of me.
Yep, you told us that. Yeah.
Here's what I can do. I can take maybe a picture of Edward, Henry, or Gordon, and then put my favorite colors on it. That could be like an engine version of me.
That could work too.
Rest of this stuff. Rest of this stuff.
NWR fan says, I feel like I'm sneezing powder. When Thomas was done arguing with Gordon and James, he should have took the trucks to the quarry and Splatter and Dodge push him under the quarry unloader.
Well, it's funny. There's a YouTube I watch. They didn't push him under the quarry loader, but this guy did. Thomas takes the trucks to the quarry, but instead of the whole sneezing powder scene, the guy reversed it. And when Hale goes down to check up on the engines, he gets quarry dust all over Thomas, which I actually thought was pretty clever.
My box says, also Aaron, this is kind of awkward, but when I looked up Aaron Williams on the internet, it pulled up a celebrity with the same name, LOL. Oh yeah, there are some celebrities, and there's also a football player named Aaron Williams. So, yeah, it's alright.
Are you ready?
No, we're not.
That's kind of cool though, dude.
Oh yeah. What you need to do is if you want to look me up on my box, type in Aaron Williams, Thomas, and friends. Then that's when my channel will pop up. Because I've done it before, and lots of videos from my channel keep popping up. So that's all you need to do.
Games of Brains. Get us out of here.
Now we are.
What the?
Okay, I feel. Yeah, let's move just a tiny bit more. Then I should be good.
Are you ready?
No, we're not.
Games of Brains. Get us out of here!
Now we are.
What the?
Yeah, that's good.
My block says, well, I've already subscribed to you, so I can easily find you. Oh yeah.
Are you ready?
No, we're not.
60 subscribers. Woo.
James and Reigns, get us out of here!
I forgot tomorrow's Saturday. I forgot tomorrow. But I'm more used to a 2-day weekend, but I forgot Friday's a day off.
We are.
Yes. Hey. I think tomorrow morning I'll start working on the next time for flashback, and then I'll be taking a nice break. Then on Wednesday or Thursday, I'll start working on the other flashbacks.
Nice, dude.
Yep. I wonder what Diesel 10 did after James left the smelters with Junior and James. After he said, "What?"
Who knows?
Bye, Twinkle Toes!
The reason I'm asking this is because usually whenever something happens, Diesel 10 just goes on, and then, but when Diesel 10 was like, "What the?" I was like, okay, so what's gonna happen? Is he gonna be looking for James and Junior, or is he just gonna be like, whatever?
No, that's a good question. Who knows, actually?
Because Diesel 10, same thing with them, because he could have scrapped Thomas and James when he met them, when he was making fun of them, but he didn't. So
I mean, he kind of couldn't really because he wasn't really on the track. So.
well, I mean, I wouldn't say scrapped or maybe hurt them or something, or I don't know.
Yeah. Remember, it's also a kids movie, dude. So I doubt they're gonna be doing that.
Oh yeah, for kids. Remember the kids.
You know, for kids.
Exactly.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
No, we're not.
NWR fan says, "I love Thomas and Match Spirit sound effects."
Yes, so do I.
Mm-hmm.
We are.
The chugging sounds, the whistles, really good.
Yes, they are very good.
What the?
I've always been getting confused of which whistle. I know Thomas and Percy's whistle, but Gordon, Henry, and James's whistles, those are kind of confusing because they both kind of sound a little similar.
I guess.
Mineblock says, so basically my new reaction is just a reboot of my old garbage ones from age ago. Right now, let's see how it goes.
Oh, I see.
NWR fan says, I made Edward and James Thomas and the Magic Road whistle and duck.
Cool.
That's cool.
What the?
I got some sad news.
What's that?
My friend Bradley. I've always told you about my friend Bradley.
Was she the one having those issues?
No, we don't have issues, but I think he may have moved away from my town. He's not in my school anymore, but I don't know if he's still in my town or if he's out of my town.
I see.
If he does, then that's good. But if not, then well, it's too bad. I didn't get to say goodbye to him.
Mm.
He's a really good guy. Train fan says, I think I'm thinking of offering fan art of my Ak.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, I know the feeling, Aaron. There's actually my first crush. Actually, her name was Zoe. Very nice girl. I never got to say goodbye to her actually, so I know the feeling.
Yeah. I've known Bradley since 7th grade. Yep, the 7th grade.
I see.
So it's been 7, 8, 9, 10. It's been 3 years.
Oh wow.
Someone told me he's a Thomas fan. The in the scene when Junior and James were how was they teleported or were
That they basically teleported. Yeah.
teleported to where Myth Conductor is at, and when Junior says bye James, he says that he doesn't see James's shadow.
No, you don't.
So he says, is that a goof or is it because that James is already gone?
No, James was not gone because Junior waves goodbye, and then you hear James puff off. I don't think they really thought about it when they were making the movie, and it could have been easy. Like you could have like legit masked James's shadow and just have it near Junior. Or
NWR fan says, what?
no, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Alright. NWR fan says, in Thomas the Magic Railroad, Percy and Henry share the same whistles, I think. Alright.
The more you know.
It's because, I don't know why they changed their whistles, except, like, Thomas's whistle is the same, but it sounds a little different.
I think it's
But, I like it. It's just that it's confusing because I don't know which whistle it belongs to because they're different.
Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. Like I honestly really like it. I think that I actually think it's I love the original whistle. Don't get me wrong, but I really prefer Thomas's Magic Railroad whistle.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do sound effects and everything. And when sound effect, the green screen is the last thing I'm gonna do. So again, it makes this all easier for me, and I'll be rendering this.
I really wish whenever I get a new editing software someday, I may do a stream where I'm editing my videos.
That's cool.
Sorry, Lily. I'm sorry.
I mean, I have done a few behind the scenes, but only like when it's like me filming something or whenever it's photoshopping. Just that.
Yeah.
I will be. Lily, I'm sorry, guys. I've been what he is. I'm responsible. I have read these. I will be.
Can I not? Okay.
NWR fan says Gordon's whistle kind of sounds like his original whistle.
I can hear it.
Yeah. Percy's whistle in my Thomas series, it's just a high-pitched version of Thomas's whistle.
Huh.
Thomas is just his actual whistle. Because I have an audiobook. I have one of these Thomas books that have audio in it, where you press a button and then somehow makes Thomas sound effect noises.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Yep. So I use the Thomas whistle from the audiobook as Thomas's whistle.
Oh, nice.
Murdoch says, unfortunately, YouTube just turned off the comments on the reaction video. So you have to type your thoughts on another video of mine from recently.
I mean, Mindblocks, again, if you, switch it to not for kids and you put in the comments, it's for the description, it's for everyone, you're good to go, buddy.
Yeah. Because back then, when I did my first videos, the comments were turned off. And that's when I know about this whole, it's not for kids or it is a kids thing. But then when I saw it, I was like, oh wait, so I can have my comments if I say not for kids? When I did it, boom, the comments appeared. Even though there were no comments out yet, because that was like months ago when I uploaded my first video.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I may get a comment on my old videos someday.
Eventually, my dude. Eventually.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing is at least people liked it, because the likes are actually kind of. The likes are kind of actually. I wouldn't say the comments, but it just shows that people do like your videos. So.
Oh yeah, agreed.
That's good. Mindbox says, I already marked it as not for kids.
Don't know what to say then. It's really dumb when your video is not it's not for kids. Well, it is for everyone, but yet YouTube says it's for kids. The good thing is though, you can type to YouTube and say, hey, this is not for just for kids, it's for everyone, please change this and yada yada yada. Like, you can do that and you can't get in trouble, because if it's for everyone, it's for everyone. What are we gonna
do? MWR fan says they should have used James's season 4 whistle as his Thomas and Magic Word whistle.
What are we gonna do?
James had a different whistle in season 4?
Not that I remember. I remember always being the same, but I mean, it could be for all we know.
It's kind of weird that sometimes some of the engines' whistles are different in some seasons.
In a way, I guess.
NWR fan says, and Henry's season 2 whistle in the Magic Railroad. I'm taking a look at my channel, seeing, so my popular video, well, my Magic Word chasing is still popular, so I'm not surprised. 2.5k viewers.
Oh, there you go.
Second is my Thomas and Diesel 10, me doing the original Thomas and Diesel 10 voice, the John Bellis one and the Keith Scott voice, my voice impressions of it. So that had 1.3k viewers.
Oh, there you go.
And third was my Thomas and Magic Road remake teaser trailer, which has 501 viewers.
Oh, there you go.
And same thing with my full movie of my Magic Road remake. So same amount of viewers, 501.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. Actually, all of my Magic Road remake videos all have like a 200, a 300, 400, or 100 viewers in each Magic Rail remake video.
Oh yeah, I
There was
know.
always like 100.
Yeah, the reason is a lot of Magic Rare will legit bring in the views and stuff. It's incredible.
Yeah. My box says, but I'm not bothered right now because I already had a stressful day, and I'm not gonna wait another 2 hours of uploading.
All right, you do what you need to do, buddy.
Training Man says, right now I'm very tired, and I will try and make a video that I'm requesting fan art.
Bless you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Sorry, Lily. I'm sorry I can't have been years. I wish once when I'm ready. I will be.
Let's see.
I will be.
My Thomas, my Taraka told me play well Thomas and Friends Freight set unboxing has 192 viewers. That's good. And my first official video, my Wing Railway Thomas and Gordon remake scene, has 181 viewers. Yeah. Let's see my episodes. Okay, so I think the most popular Thomas episode for my Thomas series is Bossy Boiler Emily, which has 135 viewers.
Oh, there you go.
That's so weird that Bossy Boiler Emily is like the popular episode of my Thomas series.
I don't know, I think it's a pretty good one, dude. So I think it makes sense.
Yeah. Because I know that this is the Hit Entertainment Emily. I know that a lot of people don't like the Hit Entertainment Emily. So even though she does change in the end. So
True.
my box says probably because of my face close up could be the reason, but who cares right now?
Right.
Train Fan says I don't really feel like making a face reveal.
You do whatever you want to do, dude.
Yeah. My second popular Thomas episode is Not So Express Coaches.
Yeah.
Third is James Goes Buzz Buzz again. Number 4 is episode 1, Real Engines Can Do Big Things. Fifth is episode 2, which is the Zombie Engine.
No, we're not.
The sixth popular video is episode 6. The sixth popular video episode is episode 6. No Good Strains for Gordon. And the least popular episode is Scruffy's Return.
Huh.
Right? I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm not upset. I'm just shocked because episodes like Scruffy's Return or James Goes Buzz Buzz Again, they're kind of, James Goes Buzz Buzz Again is a sequel to James Goes Buzz Buzz. Scruffy's Return is just, I wouldn't say it's a sequel to Toad Stands By because Oliver and Toad are not in this episode, but it's kind of like I said, it's a return of Scruffy, but don't know. Train Fan says, I'm sorry, but I'm sticking to my ox.
You do what you do, dude.
Mindbox says, I revealed my face because my dad said I can when I hit 1,000 subscribers.
What you did.
Yes.
Is this puffing? I hope this is puffing. Yeah, okay.
Alright, and my number one least popular video, not episode, but video of my channel is, aside from for the lines for other YouTube channels, it's my Toby and Harold's voice type breaker live stream, which has 7 viewers. Well, it's a live stream, so I wouldn't say I wouldn't call it an official video. It's a live stream.
Yeah.
So I would say so.
Are you ready?
Okay, so I would say my least is the Diesel impression I'll be using for my Thomas series video, which has 12 viewers.
Yeah. No.
Alright.
Yeah. For some reason, videos like that, for some reason, don't get many views. I don't know why, but oh well.
Yeah, this video is just like an announcement about what Diesel impression I'll be using for my Thomas series. That's all it is. So I can see why. NWR fan says this would have been cool as a scene in Thomas and Magic Road when Edward helped being going up the hill.
Maybe.
Dream fan says, I want my dad to buy me more Tomy Trackmaster items.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And Train fan says, I'm gonna convince him.
I hope it goes well, dude.
Yep. And Mindbox says, well, sometime back in September 2020, I believe, or somewhere around there, my dad FaceTimed me and said, when you hit 1K subscribers, you can reveal your face and you're doing a good job on your content.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
It's empty.
The first time I revealed my face in my channel was my Thomas and the Magic Road 20th anniversary Blu-ray review. That was the first time I revealed my face.
Huh. The more you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I don't even remember when I first revealed my face. I think it was my Sonic Generations review, actually.
Ooh. And also my Magic Road Blu-ray review was actually my first video that had comments.
Huh. Oh, what?
Because videos like my Wooden Railway, Magic Road, Thomas and Gordon remake, or my 75th anniversary Thomas and Friends short tribute, or episode 1 of my Thomas series, and my short remake of Thomas and Gordon for the TV show, they had no comments. But then my first commented video was my Blu-ray review. NWR fan says the best Thomas movie.
Let's go first and render. Okay, now I just have to do a few. I have to do like some of the effects. Then I'll render that one more time, just to be safe. Then I'll do the green screen, and that will be that.
Right. Mindbox says, thus I did. And Mindbox says, rest in peace, Spider-Man mask. LOL.
Hey, everyone, while we are waiting for this to render, you want to see some not behind the scene footage, but you want to see some raw footage of my Magic Railroad movie, the actual live action one I'm doing.
Let's see. Mindbox says, yes!
All right. No clips. I should actually say also, I have a separate file here. All of this is for Magic Railroad. Like, there's a few extra shots of me when I did the water stuff. If I can actually get this to play. I'm gonna crop this to make it look full screen. But, oh, this was almost filmed 5 years ago, actually. Let's see. I have a shot of my dad for the teaser trailer. I have all the music and some sound effects and stuff, so that's really cool. Let's see.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, the water looks good.
Yep, I have a lot of clips of that, actually. I think I have at least almost 5 minutes of footage of that. I have to get my camera, actually, and put a lot of the clips on behind the scenes, because I actually have some really good behind the scenes stuff. Actually, you know what? Let me do that right now, actually. It'll be a nice surprise for all of you. Got my beauty right here.
NWR fan says, why was Percy wasn't at the engine meeting in Thomas and the Magic Railroad?
There is no reason. It's never talked about why.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it's so weird that they include Percy. I mean, I didn't even notice that until back in November.
Oh, I noticed that all the time. It's weird. As a movie, when I was younger, little fun fact about me, as a kid, I never liked Deadwood. So after watching Magic Railroad, I honestly didn't notice he wasn't in the movie. But as I got older, I'm like, oh yeah, Edward's not in this movie. Where the hell is he? And that was when I actually started to like Edward as a kid. Teenager, I should say.
I've always liked Edward, and ever since when I first saw Thomas, and then he's been my number one favorite character. Number 2 is Thomas, and third is Percy. But Edward's just been a character I've always enjoyed. The only episodes I didn't care much about Edward was in Saving Edward and Edward Strikes Back. Those episodes I never cared much about Edward. I mean, because I understand why in Saving Edward, because Edward is an old engine, but I think during the hit era, they've been treating Edward like he's this old, he's like an old man or something. I mean, he's old, but I think they take it a little too far.
Yeah, they kind of did.
Train fan says, cool Thomas face. Thomas faces.
Yeah.
From your files.
So PNGs I found on YouTube. Sorry. Not YouTube. Google. That's it. Google.
NWR fan says, I kind of have a reason about why Percy wasn't in the meeting.
Why is that?
I think, well, because in the scene, I don't think they had room for Percy because all the angels were covering the tracks.
Well, actually,
so I don't think they had room for Percy.
Actually, I'm probably wrong. Please correct me, but there's like 4 tracks actually, and so they could have technically put Percy on Henry's track, but they didn't.
Oh yeah,
that's what I did. Or they just could have added an extra track. Again, that's what I did when I did my remake. I mean, yeah, it may have taken them like another 20 or so minutes, but it would have been worth it.
Yeah, I put Percy in. It's in the scene when Toby was talking about if Diesel 10 finds Lady, it will destroy them all. So yeah. You can see Percy on the left next to Toby.
Yeah. I'm just deleting the
Um,
tracks. Then I'll show you guys the behind the scenes. Then we'll get back to editing.
yep. NWR fan says he was probably having trouble with the trucks.
Oh, that could be a reason. Okay, some behind the scene. Let's see, where do I start? Pictures, obviously. Alright, here we go. Here's a picture of the second shot of the movie with Thomas puffing. I'll show some footage as well. So.
Yeah. Mindbox says, or Percy was just doing his job for the day, but couldn't make it to the meeting.
That could be it too. This is the shot.
Yeah.
This is the shot with meet Thomas. He's our #1 hero. This one took a few takes for sure.
It looks good.
Here's another side of it. Let's see. These ones right here is different shots where Mr. Conductor is going to be. So, and here's a good.
Alright.
Here's actually an example of this right here. When I was filming this, I kind of noticed, oh, there's my shelf and stuff. So I don't really need this picture, but I'm keeping it still because why the hell not? Here's the better picture though of how it's gonna look. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I need to start getting those signal boxes and I guess start getting trees.
Yeah.
Train Fence says I made an update version of my Engine Mean remake. I would include Edward and Percy.
Oh, nice.
What Train Fence says, why were there so many characters missing in the movie?
I don't know. I think you guys know what this shot is. This is Mr. C inside Thomas's cab. Really like this shot, actually. Really proud of that. And here's a really good shot of the entire set. So, okay. This one I'm really happy with. I forgot to actually add the bridge because there's an actual bridge in the actual movie, but I thought it looked really nice as just a little gorge, kind of in a way, like just a little forest area. This is where Thomas and Percy are talking about the buffers. So, and you can see their cute little faces right here.
Oh wow!
There's me on green screen. Okay, let's see if I can find the actual footage for this. Here we go. All right. Yeah. Obviously, you know what this shot is. The very first original shot. Really happy with how these turned out. I did a few takes on these actually because I wanted to make sure it looked right inside the tunnel. So actually, in one of these shots, Aaron, you can actually hear yourself talking. So
where I mean, like as like my regular voice or with my Gordon voice or
no, your regular voice because I was filming this when we were talking. Remember on stream?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is the shot where you're supposed to see Thomas's steam, but I thought it'd be clever if I still showed his model, but still have him be, not as viewable. And this shot with Thomas rolling took me a lot of tries. And as you can see the string and stuff. The trickiest part for this shot was, you see this part right here, you can't see what I'm pointing at, but it's the little clamp I have for my roller. I'm doing the best I can to have Thomas on screen, but I'm not trying to go too far, because if I do go too far, you can clearly see, there's no more the blue background, but I am really happy with how this turned out, mostly. Maybe I'll do more shots. That said, though, really happy.
Yeah, it looks good.
Thanks. Really happy with how this turned out. Also, this is where Thomas is looking for Mr. Conductor and stuff. So, not so.
You should have seen. You should have seen my. You should have seen my scene when I was in my remake when I was doing the scene with Meet Thomas. He's our #1 hero with the rolling, with him rolling and the camera moving, it took a while because I had to hold the camera really steady and having Thomas to move in a good direction to where the camera is pointing at.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I looked at it and I'm like, all right, it looks good. Kind of looks. I mean, the camera does look a little shaky. That was when I used my phone before I had my actual camera.
Right.
But yeah, it looks good. Mindbox says, awesome shots, dude. I bet your Magic Road movie will be way better than mine.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Mm.
I'll show a few more on that. This is basically, well, this right here is when Mr. Thomas meets Mr. Conductor. As you can see, he's slowly shuffling up to meet Mr. C. So, and you know, there's some such with Mr. C here. What's also funny is this shot with Thomas. In the actual movie, you know, the camera's facing the other way, but I couldn't do that with my table. So I had to sneakily turn the set around and kind of just do it with this. And I'm honestly really happy with this shot right here.
Oh, we have Josh Brony.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Josh.
Hello, Sid. Hello, Aaron.
How are you, dude?
Hello.
Good.
Oh, that's glad to hear. Oh,
Just finished up reading another episode of Season 10.
Sorry? What about Season 10? Oop, what am I doing?
Yeah, Season 10 has been in the comics for the past year.
Oh, yes. I haven't read. I've read the Milo 20 comics, but I haven't got up to season 10 yet. Or 9. Like I legit just bought season 9 a week or two ago, so I'm gonna be getting to that soon. So I'm so excited for that.
My block says, hey Josh Brony, it's me, Daylight.
I know Mr. Mindvlogs. I actually reacted to a bunch of his videos.
Oh yes, I watch your channel sometimes.
And sometimes if I'm bored, I'll watch your channel on occasion.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I remember watching when you're reacting to Mindbox's Magic Road remake.
Yes.
I will let you know, for part 1, there are a couple scenes which are silenced due to some issues
Oh yeah, copy.
involving the songs.
Yes.
Which I have no idea how the video right before that already has almost 500 views.
Oh yeah, like Mr. Mindblocks is really talented. So
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you go to my most popular video has almost 3 views short of 500.
oh wow.
I have no idea how it has that many, even though I have 9/10 of 100 subscribers.
And the more you know, I suppose.
I only have 60 subscribers. But
If it's going the way that it is, holy crud, I might be at 600. It's like 500 soon, actually. All right.
NWR fan says, do you guys like Take and Play?
I like Take and Play. I don't collect them besides 1 or 2 things, but I do think it's pretty cool.
I actually
I like them.
you taking play sets, but I had to sell them off because I had too much room. And the only surviving Thomas toys I have is one original Trackmaster character, Belle, and then 2 Trackmaster 2 models I got for Christmas one year.
Huh.
It's just a shame that the series has ended, and now we're going to season 25.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a shame.
I will be.
Yeah, I had hopes for it until I saw the trailer.
I'm not gonna like. When I saw it, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be bad, but I'm gonna at least enjoy the stupidity of it.
Dang.
I will be.
Yeah, that was my original reaction when I saw the original poster before the trailer.
What's funny when I showed my dad the trailer, he's like, "Oh, this looks like anime." And in my mind, I'm thinking, "Okay, no, but okay."
My mind would have been like, what?
Yeah.
I literally made a John Tron reference like, what?
Yes, that's right, John Tron.
What the? And then I also would have made another reference saying, I have several questions.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one. I've only watched a tiny bit of John Tron, but for what I've seen from John Tron, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mainly watched John Tron for the amount of memes it has.
Yeah, John Tron does have a lot of memes, doesn't he? I kind of never really realized that.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
I remember. I'm sure I commented on your reaction of Part 7 of Mindbox's Magic World remake. I'm trying to remember. I remember commenting on it. You know, when I was asking you what you think of my tumbleweed voice.
Oh yeah, your tumbleweed rolls were actually quite hilarious. That was really fun.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
You should
Haven's
you should check out my channel.
Haven's really good
Yeah,
go
when
ahead.
it comes to voice acting and stuff.
Yeah.
Plus, you're only one subscriber short of 60 subscribers, and your secondary channel only has 12 subscribers.
Well, I don't have Well, I'm not gonna do any more videos for my second channel since I'm focused more on my first channel. But
Yeah.
I have 59.
Yeah, 59 subscribers on your primary channel.
I had 60 channels. I had 60 subscribers before. What the heck?
It's okay.
Things happen, dude.
It's okay. I've lost it. Let me see. Within the past year, I've lost a total of 3.
I hate how it does that stupid thing.
Uh,
Alright, dude.
Mindbox says,
10.
so
Within the past year, I've lost 10 subscribers.
Ooh.
wow.
I honestly don't know how many subscribers I have lost in general.
Let me check real quick.
Like,
Mindbox says,
okay.
Right now, Stitch, you have 3.66 thousand subscribers.
Yeah, actually, I'll check my phone.
Your Railroad Chase scenes has almost 1 million views.
Yeah, that one's my most viewed video. You know what's funny about it? I'm not that proud of that video, actually. Like, I like it, but I'm not as proud of it as I should be.
It's okay. I'd have to say my most proud videos are usually ones that don't feature my voice. But I have to say even though my introduction video was my most popular until Indiana Part 1, I'd have to say my favorite video would actually be the KC-74 statewide tornado warning drill.
Huh. Yeah,
hey Josh.
3,000 subscribers and 664. Yeah, I'm gonna be at 7. I'm gonna be at 400 soon. 500, not 500.
Yes, sir?
Yeah, you know, you should check on my channel. You should check my Magic World. You should go to the playlist and take a look at my Thomas series and my Magic World remake. Because my Magic World remake, it's not a full movie. It's just parts of it. It's not a full movie like with, you know what I mean. It's kind of like how do I explain it? It's just parts of it. Like like remake scenes. That's it.
Alright.
Not just not a full movie.
Alright.
And I did some changes in it as well
Yeah,
in the remake.
what Aaron did, he did a pretty damn good job of it.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Snitch Underground voices Junior in it.
No, that's right, I do, yeah.
Who voices Boomer?
Uh,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
No one,
Do you
no
remember
one,
You're
who
watching.
voiced PT Boomer?
no
What are you
one,
watching?
no one did.
Are you watching my?
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
watching my?
Yeah, I'm watching the PT Boomer chase right now.
Oh,
I'm the voice of Boomer.
Oh, really? That's you?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Dang.
Aaron's really good when it comes to voice acting, dude.
Yep. Mindblock says, show Josh your Transformer voices, Aaron. Okay. Do you know Transformers, Josh?
I don't
Of
think.
course I make Transformers.
Who does
After
that?
all, I have to quote Silverquill on this. After all, I grew up in the 80s.
Ha.
That's how I know Thomas and Friends.
Oh yeah.
But I could do a good Optimus and Megatron voice.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he does a really good Optimus and Megatron.
Like, here's Optimus. My name is Optimus Prime. Before time began, there was the cube. Autobots, transform and roll out.
Oh, hello. Hey, Super Mario.
Hey Mario,
Hello.
Spider Fan texted me.
Hey,
Okay. Matt can't join tonight. He has school. So.
oh,
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
It's okay. I'm on spring break right now. Plus, it's a Friday anyway, so
right.
yeah.
What did you think of my Optimus Prime voice, Josh?
That's great. That was awesome. That's how I feel whenever I do an impression of Silverquill. After all, that is something special.
It's
Silverquill.
it's at some point, Josh. You and I should just talk more. 'Cause, you know, there's not besides Mind Blocks and Train Fan. I don't have many friends that are brony. So, and you're a brony. So, at some point, I just wanna. It'd be nice just to talk with you and talk brony stuff and just in general. You're a really nice guy. So, I like to talk with you more. I get the chance.
Thank you.
Now, here's my Megatron voice. Alright. I am Megatron. Decepticons, attack! Optimus Prime, we meet again. Decepticons, destroy the Autobots!
Is that you?
And I would say for my MLB impression, I'm doing a pretty good job of voicing either Fluttershy or Rainbow Dash. Oh, sorry, Fluttershy first.
Oh, actually, I was planning on eating with Celestia for dinner later. I almost forgot.
That's really good, dude. Holy crap.
really good.
And for Rainbow
Yeah,
Dash,
I mean, it's good, but I don't say it because I'm not a brony, so.
it's okay. And then Rainbow Dash.
It's good.
It needs to be 20% cooler.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Sonic fan says, yo.
Okay. You mean Top Fan 66?
Ooh.
Do you mean Sonic Fan 66, Aaron?
Yeah, Sonic fan 66.
Hey, Gabe. What's up, my dude? Yeah, that's my bro, Gabe.
Mindbot says, wow, decent Fluttershy impression, Josh.
Thanks. Wait. Hold on.
Sorry?
Maybe it's the waiter's rest.
Let's see, color balance, is this it? Yes.
And then,
Where's white?
I mean, this is a bit more obscure, but I'm going to attempt to do an impression of Spy.
Yeah, go
This
ahead.
is what's up. It seems I'm not the only spy in this room. This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No.
When it comes to Milo, excuse me, when it comes to Milo Pony voices, excuse me, for me the best I can do is Rarity and Applejack. Actually, those are the best I can do. They're not great, but they're decent.
I will be.
Oh, Applejack, you really need to show some generosity to those little fillies.
Oh, Applejack, darling, you're a fabulous sweetie. Sure, thank you, Rarity. I appreciate it very much kindly.
Oh, you're so welcome. After all, that's what generosity is for, darling.
Yes.
Gee, I cracked myself up.
Yeah, I do that too myself.
Gabe says, "Oh, nothing much. Just thought I'd drop by to say hi."
Well, thanks, Gabe. Appreciate it, my man.
Oh.
Let me tell you something. Josh, if you take a look at, you said you were taking a look at my boomer chase scene.
Yes?
Let me tell you something. When you watch someday, whenever you start watching my Match Road remake, and because I did my chase scene first before I did the boomer chase scene, and let me tell you something. That it was actually pretty easy. It was a little tricky because I had to put Boomer in it, do a scene when he's on Diesel 10, and then I had to do the original voices since this is like from the director's cut. Except with the Match Wheel remake took about October from December to make.
Dang. You should. I wonder how long it took Mr. Mindblocks to do it, considering he did it with Tony, Lego, and some of his clips were in Minecraft/Roblox.
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I'm kind of curious how long it took him to do that.
Yeah. You know,
Nostalgia Cookie was amazing MLP impressions, and my God, when I heard a screwball impression based on the one from God of Detroit, I was like, OMG, so accurate.
I don't know if you know this, Josh, but I voiced Bernard Stone in his remake.
I was just about to say, hey, that sounds familiar to his remake.
Yeah, I played Bernard Stone.
You did a really good job doing the impression of Bernard Stone.
Thank you. What I was trying to do was I was trying to copy what Peter Fonda did, and I think I did a decent job.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Thank you.
Originally, Go ahead, Josh.
No, you go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
No. Oh no, darling. I insist you go ahead.
A few hours later.
My Magic Reroad remakes parts 1 through 4 took me from November to December, and parts 5, 6, and 7 took me from December to January. So it took me about 3 months.
Yeah, about that.
Which is not too bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Josh, so Mindblocks was gonna originally voice Mr. Conductor in my remake, But because he had to work on his remake, I decided to take over as this conductor. Now, it doesn't sound, it's not as good as Alec Baldwin's. It's decent, but well, if you watch my remake, you can tell me what you think of it.
I'll have to watch it sometime.
Yes, yeah, take your time.
Weekend.
If I were you, watch the full movie version.
Again, Josh, at some point, I'm giving away some stuff from the other side. At some point, dude, you have to start coming on the server more so we can just chat. Like, you're a really nice and just relaxed guy. You know, it's really nice to chat with people like you and Mario and so on and so forth.
Thank you.
No problem, my dude. It's if I'm correct, I think I added you as a friend on Discord, but I don't talk to you because I don't want to bother you.
It's okay. It's okay. All you really need to know is that on weekdays, expect me to be offline from usually between 6:45 a.m. to about, I don't know, like 9 p.m. since 6:45 to 3:30 I'm using school hours, and then from 3:30 to like 9, I'm usually in athletics.
Right.
And then from 9 o'clock to 9:15 I'm showering and eating dinner. And
Right.
I try to spend a few minutes per day socializing with friends, which sometimes could leave me going to bed between like 9:30 to sometimes even 10 p.m. And I wake up at 6:30 for school.
Wow.
But I'm usually free most of the day on Saturday,
Oh,
with
nice.
tomorrow being the exception because I gotta color our hard-boiled eggs. We hard-boiled them yesterday, we let them rest today, and now we're about to color them tomorrow, so we can have our EJ hunt on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Trey Fan says, when I told Mindblocks that he was my new Edward voice actor, I think he was shocked.
It's actually kind of funny is that everyone does more like an audition, and yet that video has literally become one of my most popular videos on my channel.
Huh. The more you know.
When Stitch asked me to voice Gordon, you want to go ahead, Josh? You want to go ahead? You want to talk first?
No, you go ahead first.
Alright, thank you. When Stitch asked me in one of my streams that if I want to voice Gordon his Thomas series, I was shocked too because I would never ask people to voice characters in their projects, and then it's really an honor to voice the character from other people's projects.
Yeah, no problem.
Huh, it's funny like that. All the parts combined took me about 3 months to make. After all, 3 months of video filming and all the editing. That's a parody of Winter Wrap Up, if you didn't get it.
I don't think I heard that one.
The first parts of the lyrics are 3 months of winter coolness and all the melodies.
Man. I love that song.
Same. I'm not going to sing anymore because I'm not going to risk a copyright claim / strike on your channel.
Oh no, it's fine. If worst comes to worst, I can just edit that part out. Yesterday, actually, it all depends on copyright. Actually, like yesterday, we listened to an instrumental of really useful engine. It was fine somehow. I did a birthday video for my friend Sonic66, and I played a decent amount of the Circle of Life from The Lion King in it, and I didn't get a copyright claim. Legit, Disney has been good with me with copyright claims. Like, I play music from Tarzan, I show movie clips, like, I have not gotten a single copyright claim from Disney. Well, actually, that's not...
Same here.
Actually, that's not...
But I have done... No, you just go ahead.
Okay, sorry. There was one I did get. It was from The Lion King, but it was my Grinch review. Besides that, I've been good. You go next.
Well, I've actually had a number of issues throughout my channel's history. My introduction video ended up getting age restricted for no reason, and I filed a counter notification saying that it was completely appropriate, otherwise my parents would not have approved it. And they removed the age restriction. Second, my MLP collection got sent as marked for kids, so I marked it as not for kids, and that was okay up until the Red vs. Blue Part 6 reaction. I ended up having, in the original reaction, I got a copyright claim for the song that Finn and Crusader made. So in the re-reaction, since my first reaction I did was absolutely crap, like, you could not understand my dialogue, so I re-recorded it, and the re-recording ended up being the final product.
Yep.
And that was I ended up pressing the mute button on the video so that way I wouldn't get a copyright claim.
Right.
And then for the Christmas countdown day 1, 2 problems actually occurred from it. 1, the picture was on its side. 2, it also got marked as made for kids, and nobody can comment on it. And then I didn't have any problems up until my Tony Thomas and the Magic Railroad Part 1. I got 2 copyright claims from WMG Studios, even though in the original video, Mr. Mindblocks had, when I reacted to him, Mr. Mindblocks had both songs in, and there was no problems. And then for every single Friendship is musical, I've had some sort of problem. And then the CSX 3092 leaving Avon Yard, that got another age restriction. And then for parts 1 and 2 of my Brony D&D 200th episode, Thomas the Magic Railroad, and my HH54 unboxing, parts 1 and 2 both received copyright claims on them. And then nobody could comment on my part 6 reaction either. Other than that, since that point on, actually most recently was the Analysis Anarchy Star Search 3, There Can Be Only One. I ended up getting a copyright claim because of the song Crazy Train. So, yeah, I've had some really big problems with YouTube since starting my channel. Holy crap, almost 7 months ago.
I've gotten a lot of copyright claims, but it's just like, no, you can't can't monetize these or whatever. And I'm like, oh no, that's fine. There haven't really been many videos that have like, oh, I can't do this and that sucks, and like that's fine. Like, there's been Thomas videos that are blocked in a few countries, which honestly I don't mind. But then there's copyright claims like Thomas James Racing to the War. Like I did part 1 for Big Discovery because I'd be making it for a friend. Long story short, part 1 last year got blocked all over the world because of that damn stupid song. And I'm like, okay, well, other people have this remake of part 1 and the song up, so why the hell can't I? And so I was gonna file a dispute, but I'm like, wait, I don't own the music, and this could lead me to getting a strike. How the hell do I win this? So I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna mute the song. And that worked, but it's like, it sucks. Like, I understand, like, when it comes to, like, reaction videos, you can actually fight those claims, because it is part of the copyright law, you know, like 10 so on minutes of the copyright content. But still, it's like, the copyright, I don't often say this, but the copyright stuff on YouTube is bullshit.
Yeah, agreed.
Agreed, it's BS.
Actually, especially some companies like Sony. My original remake for Thomas and the Magic Railroad, I had a clip explaining in great detail, you know, why Thomas going to the magic buffers makes no sense. And Thomas talking to Miss Conductor, Miss Conductor explained to Thomas, you know, you were released for engine, yada yada yada. I put that clip in there. Then I asked the question, why the hell can you do this if no one else can? Like, why can't Percy or James do this? And, you know, and I kid you not, I have music playing in the background, I'm talking over it, and Magic Railroad, like, the music, the credits theme got claimed because I produced her engine, and I don't care about that. But I played that clip that's maybe like 30 seconds, maybe not if that, and it got, the video was blocked worldwide. Not just that, but I edited it down, and after rewatching it so many times, it did not make sense on what I'm talking about. So man, I was pissed when I uploaded that. So, yeah. Anyway, that's...
So,
No, sorry.
no, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, how's the chat doing, Aaron?
Nothing new yet.
Oh, really?
Nothing new as of 10:42 p.m.
Oh, right. Cool.
Do you want to read the chat, Josh, or do you want me to read the chat?
You both can if you want to.
All right.
I was asking them, do you want to read the chat if you want to, or do you still want me to read the chat? I mean, it's fine.
You
We can both do it.
You can do it.
All right. There you go. Aaron, quick question. This black smoke I'm doing, Aaron, like when Diesel 10's going by, does that look good? The reason I'm asking is, remember in the actual movie when smoke comes out of the smelter shed? That's what I'm trying to do here. I don't know if it looks right.
I think it looks good. I mean, because with black smoke and coming out of the smelters, that actually suits it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this around a bit. No. I'm gonna turn this around a bit, though.
I mean, the white smoke from the actual movie was good, but black smoke is actually much better because it actually really suits because it's hot in there, it's lots of like burning stuff, and seeing black smoke coming out, that actually makes suits it.
It's very true, I suppose. Alright, that looks a lot better.
So, Stitch.
Yes.
Growing up with OCD, what was one of your obsessions?
Oh, basically touching something like a piece of paper or a pencil for a few times and not being able to stop for a few times. I felt, obviously I joke now because I know it's just, I know what OCD is, I know that's actually not going to happen. Like, for example, this cup, I would like hold it like this for a few times, thinking if I don't let go of it, something bad's going to happen. Or like my phone, I would hold it for a few times, or I would put it down and I touch it again for a few times because I felt like something else was going to happen. Then I didn't understand what OCD was. I knew I was special needs, but I didn't know what it was. But then my parents told me when I was 16, they saw me doing it, and the second they explained to me what, I'm like, my God, yes, that's what I have. Thank you. And they explained everything to me. I'm like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. And legit, ever since they explained to me you can't stop and nothing bad's gonna happen, I'm like, yeah, you're right. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Like, I just keep touching something, like my camera. Like, what's gonna happen? So I stopped, and it still happens here and there, but not often. But it was annoying, but nothing too bad. The worst part is whenever I was in public. Somehow when I was in public, I was able to not do it. There's times when I could, and man, it was embarrassing as hell. But thankfully, no one really noticed.
Yeah. Growing up with OCD, what kind of treatments did you take?
None. I didn't need treatments.
None?
Nope, I didn't need treatments. The only treatments I ever needed to do was glasses and hearing aids. For those of you who don't know, I am kind of blindish and I'm partly deaf. No, wait, sorry. Partly blind and hearing loss. Sorry.
I love the James face that you use.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know what it's like for your situation, but for me, number one thing for me is I'm to quote Firebrand. Yeah, I have an anger issue. I go through periods of overreacting, and it doesn't help that certain events are going through right now. The stress of trying to balance out active school service, managing a YouTube channel, still trying to live my own life is, for lack of a better word, difficult.
Yeah. No, I totally understand that, dude. I do.
Hey Josh, I don't know if you noticed, but if you saw my banner from my channel, I'm making a Magic World sequel.
Ooh.
Yep. And the cast members. Well, so it's me, of course. Stitch Underground is going to be voicing Junior and Stanley.
Yep.
Spy Fan 2003 is going to be voicing Aerie. I don't have Berg, so it's just going to be Aerie. And Mindbox is going to be voicing Arthur.
Alright.
And with me, I'm voicing like most of the Thomas characters.
Man, after editing this, I just really want to watch the scene right now. Like, I'm such in the mood to watch the scene right now.
What's your favorite end character theme from Thomas?
Favorite main character from Thomas? Is that what you said?
No, he asked, what's your favorite Thomas theme from the show?
Favorite Thomas theme? I'd have to say the theme from either Thomas's theme from season 1, Donald and Douglas's theme, Oliver's theme, James's triumphant theme. Because I really enjoy listening to Thomas music. Like, the only times I'm playing Take on Sodor in Roblox, and I just want to listen to some Thomas music because it goes perfect with the moment. But so far, my favorite would have to be the Flying Kipper theme.
I honestly don't know what for me, like... honestly, my two favorite themes at all in the entire show, like, I mean, I love a lot of themes in the show, don't get me wrong, but my favorite two themes are the Viaduct theme and the Mail Train theme. I love them so much.
Alright, mine are a bit more obscure options. Then again, I like obscure options.
Yeah.
Then again, Brony actually rickrolled a bunch of us, but he didn't rickroll me because it's on the video. Golden Fox review on the Princess Promenade and why it's an underrated gem.
Which side? What song is this? From what?
This is on Golden Fox's channel. I'll pull it up real quick.
Oh, Golden Fox. I'm a huge fan of him. There's a lot of people I'm a huge fan of, actually.
April Fool's joke.
My favorite, my top three.
No, go ahead.
Alright. My top 3 favorite Thomas themes. My number 1 is the Gordon theme from season 8 to season 12. Because I think it really suits Gordon's character with it.
Yep.
I really love it. I do love the classic theme, but that one, oh my gosh.
You know,
It's just...
Thomas music is legit and not copyright. Well, like, sorry, let me phrase that. The actual theme, music theme. Should I play some? 'Cause I have some on my computer.
Number 2 is the Emily theme from, like, possibly from the hit era, and in the I think they played it in one episode in the CGI series, the Emily theme.
Right.
I just thought it was really beautiful, the Emily theme. I really like it, even though Emily from the hit era sucks. But,
Yeah. It's hit. Like, that's a classic Miss Oliver and Blossom / Thespio reference.
I used to watch those guys. I used to watch Thespio and Jasper when I was a kid because they because they had the Thomas channels from back in the day.
Yeah. Thespio was known as Miss Oliver and Blossom, and then Jasper was known as Train Number 476.
I can never say Jasper's original name because I always got the numbers mixed up. But legit, dude, I was such a big fan of them. When I was young, I used to retake their episodes and record it with my camera. I remember actually almost recreating the first few minutes of that Edward episode. I don't remember the lines, it's the one with Gordon hitting Edward and, James has that crappy voice. I don't remember that episode, but it's the one when Scruffy decides to push Edward off a bridge or something. But I remember recreating that episode.
Then again, I never actually discovered Miss Oliver and Blossom until I found out about James A. Williams.
Oh, yeah,
he led me to Miss Oliver and Blossom, which it's been 4 years since the channel was abandoned.
I know they don't really talk about it much because they're not as proud, which I understand. But man, legit, I used to watch Joey and Will all the time as a kid.
And what's actually kind of funny is that they're both audio producers for Dr. Wolf in his Analysis Anarchy series now.
It's actually funny if you actually listen to a lot of the Dr. Wolf TF2 stuff, you can actually hear a lot of the Thomas music and sound effects.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny considering I've actually been watching a lot of I've actually been reacting to all the episodes since, and I really enjoyed them.
I haven't caught up with them, not because I don't want to, but I've been, like YouTube and, life and stuff, but I legit really do want to catch up with them, which I will, because I love them. I'm legit really curious, Josh. Have you ever been to any Brony conventions?
I actually have. I've been to TriCon. I went to TriCon 2020 and both the summer and winter events online. Same thing for Ponyfest 4.0. That and the other session I had early towards the winter. And then I've attended Ponyville Cider Fest once with Raymond Ash Lover.
At some point I plan to do more whenever they actually do more on in real life. But I got to go to the very last BronyCon because my parents knew I wanted to, and they made a deal with me. If I can save up $600, we'll take you, and that's what we did. And it's actually a video on my YouTube channel if you want to go watch it. It's my trip to BronyCon in the USA, and holy crap, dude! Let me tell you, it was legit one of the best days of my life. Like I got to meet I didn't meet all of them, but I got to meet a few of my heroes. I got to meet Lightning Bliss.
Lightning Bliss.
Yeah,
Lightning Bliss.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Lightning Bliss.
You're too short, and you're so cute.
What's actually so funny is I gave her a pic. She likes dragons, and I made her a fan art picture of her and Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. And I wanted to say, I actually didn't know if it was a whole joke or if it was real about the whole cuteness thing. So I didn't want to mention it. But when she said, "Oh, I find this cute," I'm like, "Okay, this has to be a joke then." But I'm so happy she really liked it, and I met Silver Quill, great guy. I really, I wanted to meet Mad Munchkin, but her boyfriend was at the at the table, but she wasn't. So I didn't get the chance to meet her, which sucks because I was such a huge fan of her. I had the chance to talk to KP, but I was too scared to. So
Why would you be scared to talk to the Discord princess? I mean,
there's a few reasons. Well, one, I was kind of staring at her because I didn't realize it was her. Then I looked at her banner like, oh, that's KP. And then my parents were walking away, and I didn't want to say, can you just wait a second? I want to talk to you, but my parents are leaving. I didn't know how to say it in a conversation, so I just didn't say anything. I had the chance to talk to Looney Turtle. He was talking to someone, and my family, we were there for like almost 6 hours, and they wanted to go, so I didn't want to bother them. But that's okay, because I got to meet Andrea Littman, such a nice lady.
There's a Pinkie Pie and
Fluttershy. That's the reason I wanted to meet her, because Fluttershy is my favorite pony. So getting the chance to meet her was such an honor. And I got a picture, I got an autograph, it was so cool. And I got to meet Dusty, the kid. Getting to meet Dusty was...
running the world.
What's so funny is when I saw Dusty, my stepmom, she saw my happy face meeting Dusty, and she kind of cried a bit because it was something special for me. And I gave Dusty, I gave all of these people a fan art I made for them, and they all loved it. Again, there's a video on my channel, so if you want to check it out, you can see all the fun I had from that.
All right.
Train Fan says, I wish I could voice a character in Aaron's Magic Road sequel. And no, that's okay. You know what? How about this? I am thinking about doing a little something special. In my Thomas series, I can, instead of me voicing all the characters, I could do an episode where where not I just voice characters, but other people can voice characters. So whenever I do that, feel free to pick the character you want to voice someday. Whenever I do it.
Okay, I see what I need to do here.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes working with whatever you're working with can be a pain in the flank.
Yeah.
The only reason, Josh, I want to tell you, if you may notice, in my Magic Road remake, I voice every Thomas character. I voiced Mr. Conductor, Bernard Stone, and Lily. And same thing in my Thomas series, I voice every character. But the only reason why I usually voice lots of Thomas characters in it, in movies or specials, it's just that because I have this feeling, I have a lot of fun voicing all the characters for some weird reason. But and that's why I don't usually ask a lot of people if they want to voice a character in it, unless it's a special occasion or something. But that's why I'm not an individual voice acting in my sequel, because it's a special occasion, and since Stitch voiced Junior in my remake, he can reprise his role in the sequel, and also because I can see him as Stanley, so I cast him as Stanley.
Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that.
And Matt, he has a good alien brain impression, so that's why I cast him to voice Airy. Mind Blocks. For some reason, I don't know why I always thought that Arthur would be a good character for Mind Blocks for some reason. I've always thought, what character would be really good for Mind Blocks? And I thought, okay, maybe Arthur. So I cast Mind Blocks to be Arthur.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, yeah. Ooh. Here we go.
But I don't know why I keep thinking, with me voicing every character in sequels, in movies or remakes that I'm doing,
I keep saying to myself, is it selfish?
No. Well, dude, first off, it's your friggin' video, so you do what you want to do.
Exactly.
The reason why I see you as Stanley, Hale, is because, well, like Stanley, you're kind, you're helpful, and you're responsible. She's like Stanley, so that's why I cast you as Stanley, and I can see you as that.
Thank you, I appreciate that, dude. So what do you think of this, what do you think of this cool thing I'm doing with the faces, dude?
That's what
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does, like, holy cow. It actually kind of looks like it actually kind of does look like he's actually here on James. I love that. Okay, I'll be right back. I just got used to watching. I was not fun at all.
Okay, I gotta hit the hay soon.
What'd you say?
It's okay, I gotta hit the hay soon. It's like almost 11:15 p.m. here.
Alright.
Indy.
In the night?
Yeah, it's almost 11:15 p.m. here in Indianapolis. And I'm not much of a fan of Indianapolis during the nighttime. It's a little crazy.
Okay. Train fan. Train fan says, I'm now thinking of having more voice actors of my take along shorts. Well, Train fan, if you, whenever you want to, you can always comment on my videos, or if you want to now, if you want me to voice a character in your take along shorts, feel free to, alright? I'm always free for voice acting.
Sort of similar here.
Yeah, I'm back, guys.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have a similar situation, but instead of that, you can actually send me a DM. You can send me a direct message on Discord, and it depends on if I'm busy or not, how long it'll be until I respond. And then you can send me the lines, and then I'll record, and I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah?
Well, I'm gonna put you as a friend in my Discord.
I sent you a friend request.
You did? I ain't getting it. Oh, there it is.
I forget, Josh.
There we go.
Did I add you as a friend? I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Wait, no, you haven't.
Oh, really? Oh,
There 3 servers, one of them being Ponyfest, and you haven't even sent your friend request yet.
Oh, well, please send me one, dude, and I'll add you.
That's shocking, considering.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of shocking, considering me and you are in 3 servers, one of them being Ponyfest, and then
There we go.
there we go. And I have no pending friend requests.
Cool.
You got did you get my friend request that I accepted?
Yep, I got. Yep.
Good.
Yep, I got everyone that is in the push, that is in the VC right now.
Cool.
I got Aaron, I got Stitch, and I got Super Mario Studios.
Nice.
So, Josh?
Yeah?
I'm gonna send you the playlist. This is my Thomas series. This is the playlist of the episodes I did.
Alright. Ooh, I already see one that
yeah, that's a sequel.
Maybe in the future, Josh, if you want, we can work on a collab, maybe.
Yeah, that would actually not be too bad. Whenever I start getting, like, you can start catching up on older episodes of Friendship with Magic, and this is a bit of a preview for my 750 subscriber specials. I'm thinking about doing my first review, but in 9 subscribers, I'm actually doing a tier list where I rate the episodes of the show. And then when I hit 750 subscribers, I'll start explaining why each episode landed in the category it did.
Oh, I see. That'll be interesting to see.
So there's a promotion here, but if you're not already subscribed, please make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a single video.
Oh yeah, I'll do that for sure.
Considering I usually post whenever, like, I have no schedule. I just post videos whenever I have the time.
Ah, okay.
I have 2 videos. I have one video that is set for tomorrow.
Ooh.
About because usually today was a Friday, and usually on Fridays in my area, they have the tournament go off for their usual tests.
Right.
So I'm uploading that tomorrow at 7:30. Let me change it to 9 a.m.
Okay.
Since I originally set it for 7:30, but that's a little too early. So now I have it set to 9 in the morning. Yay!
Hey, Josh.
I saw Aaron just subscribed. Thank you.
Yep.
Now only 8 subscribers away from my next special. Who knows? My channel anniversary. My channel anniversary is not this Sunday, but the Sunday after that. So next Sunday, April 11th, will be my channel's 7-year anniversary of being. Yeah, my channel's that old.
It's actually funny. This year in January marked my 5-year anniversary.
Well, you've been throwing it on YouTube for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I've definitely seen some shit.
Then again, Jasper has been on YouTube since, probably since before I was born.
YouTube was what, May 2005 if I'm correct? So
2006.
2006, Jesus, excuse my language.
Yeah, my next massive. I have 3 channel specials planned. The last one being planned for my 16th birthday on October 4th of next year.
Huh. Wow.
And yeah, Jasper's channel was actually created 2 days after I was born. And Doc's was created 2 days before I was born. So they've only been on YouTube for a little while.
Yeah.
My first video was on July 25th, 2020. That was the first time that was my first video.
I thought I needed to make an introduction video before I made any other video. So I started off with my introduction video first, and then I uploaded my very first Realm Fan experience, which I actually recorded a day earlier.
Huh. Well, here's a question, Josh. Have you ever tried reacting to My Little Pony episodes?
I have not attempted that because I've been mainly focused on reviewing, and then I've mainly been focusing on reviewing, but then again, that's gonna come in well into the future when I reach. Since I have a whole list of subscriber specials, and I own two weather radios, and if I don't get any more between now and 150 subscribers, I'm just going to cancel my 150 subscriber specials and then just wait until 250. But for 500, I'm actually going to be planning on doing a behind the scenes on how I record and how all the videos are produced and uploaded.
Well, that's gonna be interesting to see.
For 1,000, that's what I'm looking forward to most, the Q&A.
Ooh. It's actually funny you mention that, because I'm actually doing a Q&A right now, actually, for my channel. It's for, again, it's because my channel has hit 5 years. I'm doing a Q&A. It's on my latest video. I said, ask 10 questions and just have fun. So, if you want to ask me any questions, there you go.
Alright.
Mindbox is back.
Hey, Mindblocks.
Welcome back, Mr. Mindblocks. We will be doing here at the stream.
Mindbox says, speaking of Jasper Pie, on his recent MLP comic video, I saw some comments saying, I hope his Tony Thomas and Friends series comes back. And Chris P.O. himself said, "What? I don't know, Chris P.O.?"
Well, it ain't happening. He's on for that ages ago. Can you believe they're still wanting more Thomas content after years?
That's what Mindbox said.
That's insane.
Train Fan says, even I want his Tony Thomas series to come back.
I need to go back and... Okay, there you go. I need to go back and watch those videos. Those got some good stuff back in the day.
Hey Josh, my title for my Thomas series, it's called Thomas and his Trackmaster and Tony Friends.
Whoa.
Kind of a lengthy title, but I'm not gonna lie. Thomas and his Trackmaster and Tony Friends.
Get it? Because like they're Trackmaster, they're Trackmaster and Tony.
Yeah. Then again, Mr. Mindblocks recorded most of his Tony Thomas the Magic Railroad in either Tony / Lego, considering the characters are Legos, which can be kind of interesting to work with.
Yeah. Oh man, it's
Which I don't blame, but right now he's doing Thomas on DeviantArt, so they can see, so they can just see those, but they still don't get the hint that he's cleaning brown eggs though. He's been talking with his grandma, like I do every night.
Oh no, it's fine, Mindbox.
I didn't know about James Fan says I didn't know about the pony channel names until James A. Williams. A. Williams.
Funny enough, I actually discovered James A. Williams through his Bob the Builder video.
Oh yes, I remember that one. I like that video.
James A. Williams.
And his reaction, why, how did this video become so popular?
How could it be popular? Man. Man, this 3D thing is not easy. Like, it's cool, but holy crap, this is confusing as hell.
Okay.
back in school, I used to do 3D modeling.
Ooh.
I did three. One was the fun. This is for funny. It was I was doing a model of creeping Sonic face of the disgusting first of this design live action movie.
Yep.
The original. That's what I did.
Yep.
Second was a robot model face I did, and third was a zombie face.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, when I did the Sonic face, I was laughing so hard, like, oh gosh, this would be fun. This would be really funny if I put this on YouTube.
Okay. Then.
You know, Josh, right now from my channel, what I'm doing is I'm working on this little timer special called Timer the Memories, which is the engines talking about the past, like the Railway Sewer stories, or from the first Thomas episode from the show. It's kind of a flashback of it.
Ooh.
Yep. It's gonna come out this spring.
Alright, so smooth.
Which scene of James is this? Like when he's about to chuck backwards, when he's about to
Junior flight from Diesel 10 onto James, and then James and Junior almost get cooked alive.
Yeah, no. This shot in is when James is backing up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the first shot when Diesel 10 says, "Are you ready? No, here we go," and he's backing up. So.
Here we go.
You know what? Screw it.
Yeah.
The scene stuck in my head. Screw it. I'm playing this scene. It's stuck in my head. I'm sorry.
Which scene?
What scene do you think?
Oh, I'm stupid.
Okay, we can all have.
I'm so stupid. Okay, now.
Very good. I mean, Tony.
I'm just gonna play the audio though. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm playing the actual scene. It's stuck in my head. I'm playing the actual scene. Screw it.
Get some? Of course I will.
Screw this. There it is.
Right, this is.
I always wish he had his whistle there, and it didn't the dog joke with Ginger Lander. I was like,
So you've lost your sparkle too, huh?
That's a huge gift.
yeah.
Here we go. We'll think you something.
This is what I love about this scene, and I told Chris about this, but Josh, the reason why I love this scene is that it's so dark, and for a kids movie, this is like.
This is intense.
Yeah.
What the?
One day we should all just watch Magic Video together.
Yeah.
Bye, James.
Love that scene so freaking much.
Why does his whistle make me laugh so hard, Junior's whistle?
I don't know. It's just that.
I've always wondered what Leon's relationship with Junior. I know Thomas didn't have much of a good relationship with him because after the puppy, the party poopers.
Yeah, the party poppers. Yeah.
But I wonder how his relationship is with the other engines, like Percy or Gordon.
Yeah, that's something that'd be interesting.
Probably because his whistle sounds like a duck, lol.
Oh yeah, that
It does.
It does. Yeah, I never noticed that. And this is
I think that's why I laugh.
And it's,
Maybe.
This is coming from a guy who watches Duck Dynasty. Oh boy.
Like this, that's really my all-time favorite Thomas films of all times.
Yeah.
Where are your thoughts on the Brother series, like Big World Big Adventure series?
Thoughts on Big World Big Adventure? That's really hard considering I haven't seen much because considering when I watched the movie, I thought it was okay, but I watched like a couple episodes of season 22. I was like, I'm done. I'm done with the series.
Yeah.
Now I want to watch the classic era seasons. I only watched like seasons 1 through 5. On occasions, I'll watch an episode of season 6 or 7, and maybe like once a month, I'll watch the season 8 version of Thomas to the Rescue.
There's a lot of good episodes like that.
Yeah.
The hit era, season 8 to 12. That's actually when I started to first watch Thomas. It was from the first time I saw Thomas was when I had the Thomas Merchant Metal DVD that had Thomas's new trucks, Dungeon, and the old mine. Thomas's Merchant Metal, of course. Thomas and the new engine. Toby feels left eye. Mighty Mac, and that's it.
Ooh, yes I do. The James and the Ren. One is a shot, the other's insane.
You know, I'm gonna do this as a test. I'm not gonna have James' face in every shot. I'm just gonna do this as a little test, just so see what people think.
Anyways, Mr. My Wife's actually asked me a good question. Have I told Stitch about how I became a brony? I don't think I've told you that. Have I?
No, but you haven't.
Well, the story is actually kind of funny. If you want the shortened version, you can head over to my channel and check out one of my older videos, Josh Brody's audition for Rainbow Dash Love Rocks. But if you want the full version, so I'm at my Nemo's one day, which is my mom's place.
Yeah.
And I'm playing Roblox when I stumble upon this game called Roleplay's Magic. Being my curious self, I decided to click on it.
Right.
And I actually discovered the game. I actually discovered Roleplay's Magic through a Roblox YouTuber known as Ventruvian Tale. He doesn't really upload Roblox content anymore for some reason.
Okay.
But I used to watch his channel all the time.
Okay.
And he admitted that he wasn't a brony, and he said, and that was my first indirect brony reference. And then Hold on, I'm trying to regain myself.
No, take your time, buddy. Take your time. I'll tell you
There
my
we-
story whenever you're done as well.
Alright, so here we go. Got my train of thought back. So anyways, I discovered Ventruvian Tale, which was one of the channels I used to watch all the time for nostalgic reasons. And then I discovered his Roleplays Magic video, so I decided to look for it on Roblox, and I found it out. And then I clicked on it, started playing it, and then I came across this character called the Maniac. No idea who it is, so I decided, why not search it up on YouTube? Plus, I found Power Ponies. The episode that unofficially made me a brony. I watched the first 3 episodes of season 7, like, I don't know what is going on, but I'm out of here. Like, I didn't like this. I did not enjoy Celestial Advice, and I absolutely despised All Bottled Up. Same thing with A Flurry of Emotions. So, for 2017, I was an inactive member of the fandom. That wasn't until, like, 2018, early 2018, when I discovered a little bit more of the community with the Burning Notion, now known as Sawtooth Waves, and AC Racepass, creator of Bronies React. So, yeah, Sawtooth Waves and AC Racepass, you both helped me to discover me becoming a Brony. And I've been a proud Brony ever since then.
Nice, dude. That's a cool story.
Thank you. That's actually the full version of the story.
Huh. The more you know.
That's really cool.
Okay, so
That's really cool.
okay, so where do I start? Okay. I would say 2. Oh, not I'm gonna what's again. Computing. Okay. Render as. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to think where do I start. Okay. So
Okay, take your time.
okay, so this was on my birthday actually. It was my birth anniversary, you could say. Yeah, you know the joke with Pinkie Pie and Equestria Girls. No, Equestria Girls. Whatever the episode is, wrote out. Anyways, I became a brony on my birthday, which was in January. Won't say the date for obvious reasons. But long story short, I was watching Disney Infinity. This was around the time when the game was huge, loved it, and my copy broke because I played it too much. So I just went on YouTube and watched a lot of videos of it. And the How Twilight Sparkle Win the Crown song kept popping up for some stupid reason. And I just got, you know when a video keeps popping up and you're just like, you know what, fine, I'll give this a watch. It was one of those situations. So I gave the song a watch and I immediately fell in love with it. So I wanted to know more about this. And it's funny, my cousin was a brony and he explained to me how good the show was. For me, growing up, you know, like, girl stuff is girl stuff, boy stuff is boy stuff. I honestly didn't really think boys could like girl stuff. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to like Dora, but that was when I was a kid. Anyways, sorry, were you gonna say something?
Yeah, that's usually what every brony thinks, which is why practically every single brony relates to the episode Read It and Weep, considering Rainbow Dash said that reading is for eggheads, and then she read the story, which she called herself an egghead, but she realized that it's okay to like something that is not intended for what it was designed for.
Exactly.
Like Friendship's Magic was originally aimed at young girls, but then adult bronies came in and then the show shifted from aiming at young girls to start making that towards the adult bronies.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so basically what happened after How Twilight Sparkle Win the Crown song, I looked up what this movie was, which it was the first Equestria Girls. I found the Poe and Sunset Shimmer became a demon, and I was even more invested. So I searched up the movie. Somehow the entire movie is on YouTube, not edited, not anything. It's perfectly on YouTube. So
Ow!
I don't know, but it was. So I watched it, and I fell in love with it. I saw fan reaction, loved it even more, and it was on January in 2014, the day I became a brony. And I'm a guy who listens to my parents and that, obviously. But, you know, my parents be my parents, and everyone can relate to this. They didn't want me to watch My Little Pony. For the first time in forever, I went behind my parents' back, disobeyed them, and actually watched the show without them knowing. And she wasn't my stepmom at the time, but my soon-to-be stepmom. She was a friend of the family for years. But I got to see her after a long, long time because it's been used to beside each other. And I explained to her about me being a brony. And she talked to me. I got to show her 2 episodes, and it was the perfect 2 episodes. It was Princess Twilight Sparkle, the season 4 premiere. I showed her those 2 episodes on Treehouse, and they immediately understood why I loved the show. So she talked to my mom. That was all done and over with. My dad still needed convincing, but it wasn't much of a matter. But after that, a good friend of mine was a brony, and you know, we talked and talked and talked, and my parents just accepted. You know what? Fine. He's a brony. He likes what he likes, and that is that. And oh man, like it was so cool to finally just accept it, and it's just a special moment. And man, it was awesome. Like it really was awesome. Like legit calling myself a brony, saying I can like what I like. It's amazing. And like legit, through an entire year, I watched all the movies. Well, first Equestria Girls to season 5 at the time. I was legit up to date when Rainbow Rocks came out, and man, like I was just so happy. And I found out about the fandom, and oh man, like the early years in 2000, from 2014 till I'm gonna say 2019 was like the best for me for being a brony. It was amazing. I loved it so much. Yeah.
Well, quite the story.
Yeah, that's my brony story.
And since then, I've actually received two pony shirts and a bunch of pony merchandise. Sometimes I actually had to get a shelf for all of them, and yet there's still a lot on my bed.
Same, dude. Same. Like, I think I have 6, 7 pony shirts. I have a lot of plushies. There's still a lot I'm looking for. Like, I want Apple Bloom, I want Spitty Bell, I really want Scooby. I want Flurry Hugs.
I have a Scooby.
Oh, lucky. I want Cadence, I want Flurry Hugs, I want Celestia, and, that's honestly about it. I also want Sunset Shimmer and Starlight. And like I also own like a lot of figures too. Like I've spent at least $200 to $300 on brony merch.
So y'all okay if I show my face?
No, dude, go ahead and show your face. We all show our faces here.
All right. So this is my Scootaloo I have right here.
I'm streaming right now, so the camera's gonna catch the recording itself is gonna capture your face. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I show my face all the time.
Alright. Alright, go
So
ahead.
here is what my Scootaloo looks like. And then here are what my 2 shirts look like. This shirt actually has an interesting backstory.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd probably call it one of the rarest shirts out there, considering this shirt was from the website We Love Fine, which I looked it up online. It was turned into 4fans, 5fans.com.
Can you
So,
send me that website so I can pick up that shirt?
sure.
Thanks.
And this is my second one. This is my most recent pony shirt I got. See? That's a little crazy.
Oh, I love that.
It's cool.
I love it, that's it. I love it, that's it. And this shirt I've actually worn a lot more than that shirt right there because this one I can just buy another one. This one was actually given to me. This shirt actually has an interesting backstory. So I was attending a wedding ceremony for one of our friends at the time.
Ooh.
And keep in mind, this does take place in 2017.
Okay.
So I was an inactive member of the wedding committee at the time.
Right.
My mom knew my mom certainly knew I was a fan of ponies. And then one of her friends who was actually getting married that day said that she had a Twilight Sparkle shirt that was too big for her. And my mom actually agreed, and then she gave me that Princess Twilight shirt right there.
Dude, that's wicked.
That is one of the best presents I've ever received. And then, go ahead.
Whenever I'm done streaming, dude, are you able to stay up a little longer by chance? Because
I can stay up for around. I mean, I really don't have a bedtime, considering all I'm doing tomorrow is coloring eggs.
Okay, well, whenever I'm done streaming, I'll take my phone, because, oh no, my phone's gonna die. I'll take my laptop, actually, and I'll show you all the Brony merch I have, because I have plushies, t-shirts, figures. I have so much, dude, I can just show you all of it.
Alright?
Cool. Speaking of which, how's the chat doing, Ewan?
I can check the chat in a little bit. I gotta read my...
Is everything, sorry, anyone in the chat?
Yeah, my box train fans there. They're just they're just chatting each other.
Okay.
Train Fan 2006 is still in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed our stories.
If that's the case, I was gonna say if no one's chatting, I'll end the stream. But because people are chatting, I'll go to a 12.
Alright.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah?
Here's my Thomas layout.
That's so much bigger than mine. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to my... I'm gonna switch to my phone quick so I can show y'all.
Are you a big fan? Are you a big Thomas fan, Josh?
I'm a bit of a Thomas fan.
Yeah, cool.
Here's
I only have.
Okay.
Here's the Tommy side.
Alright.
Yeah, there's the Tommy, and there's the C side.
Seaside,
Oh, the black house. We have Percy right there chilling. We have Thomas right here chilling as usual. But I said, actually, the rest of the characters, the vesting in this Nintendo Switch box.
Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys know what you're about to see is the only pieces of Thomas and Friends that I have here at my house.
Alright.
I have the original Trackmaster 1. I have the original Bell.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. Looks good.
Nice.
We got the minis.
Oh, there you
3
go.
of them.
Oh, nice. Oh, there you go.
Looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was my camera.
It was my
Oh wait, that's why I'm streaming.
wait, that's why I'm streaming.
No, I don't want that.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, that's my layout. That's my layout. Ooh,
That's cool.
I also have a wooden railway layout. Well, I used to. I took it apart and I put it in a bag. But I'll show you. I took a picture of it back in June. I can send it to you, Josh.
I'm doing a video soon
on the side. So you see?
Yeah, I own it. $1 million with the Tom stuff.
That's a picture.
That's me.
Josh, here's a picture of my my wooden railway layout. What did you say?
I like it.
Thank you.
I'm actually choose my webcam. People can see what I am doing. Josh, I have a question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Milo Pony song?
Favorite song?
Yeah. For me, it'd be Friend for Life from Question Girls. Or Rainbow. Alright. Who's your favorite pony?
Derby.
Oh yeah, Rarity's a good one.
Who's your favorite? I may not be. I'm not a brony, but I am thinking about someday if I watch the My Little Pony because I'm really interested in it.
If you're interested in it, let me know, guys. I can show the entire show. Actually, I'll watch it with you if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we can do that. That'll be fun.
Because the only thing I know about My Little Pony is just I only saw one episode, and that's from the pub back when I was watching Transformers, but that's it.
Season 1 and 2 are good, but they're not great, but they are good. I think season 3 is when it really gets good.
Okay.
And there's 9 seasons, so...
Well, 10 comics.
True, I suppose. Whenever I'm done season 9, I will comics.
Since you guys are brothers, I have a question. Is My Little Pony, what's it mainly about? Is it just mainly about talking ponies, or is it what else is it mainly about? My Little Pony.
It's basically talking ponies, but it's like a live show.
Okay.
Basically, the girls going through everyday lives. Yeah, it's basically what it is.
Right. Because I was asking a friend of mine back in when I was in the first grade. I'm like, what's My Little Pony? And he says it's just a show about talking ponies with magic powers. That's it.
basically what this one is. It's more slice of life.
Box says, yeah, and I said when I have a Discord, we can watch the 2017 MLP movie. But since I'm doubting on Discord right now, YouTube can watch it.
Right.
Yeah. Josh, I told you about this, but I have a big collection of Take Along and Take and Play Thomas toys, a whole bunch, sets, characters, rolling stock, a lot.
Don't you have the Diesel Works?
Don't you have the Diesel Works?
Yeah, the Diesel Works, that. But back when last year, me and my parents decided we need to get some space, so we take some of our stuff and put it in storage. So I took apart my Take Along or Take and Play layout, and I put it in storage. But someday I will take it out of storage and put it back together.
You know, and whenever you have kids, that'd be great stuff for kids to play with.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about keeping my Thomas toys from whenever I had kids so that they can play with it.
Same.
Yeah.
If I do become a daddy.
Like What'd you say?
Do you think I make a good dad?
Sorry, you would click which you say it one more time?
Oh, sorry. I think it's from my Josh's side. What I said is, do you think I make a good dad?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I can see you.
Alright, almost done. Yeah, I'm done editing a small phone. Oh, you know how we were listening to Thomas yesterday?
What'd you say?
You know how we were listening to Thomas yesterday?
Yeah.
Apparently, we didn't get no copyright. Somehow.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Really?
Yeah, no.
That's so weird.
Yeah. And it seems from a channel that it's the actual music, so you do the math, I suppose.
Well, the Blues Religion instrumental that we sang, that was from Esperanto Music. That was fan made, so.
Wait. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
we did use the same music.
Yeah.
Oops. I totally forgot about that.
But did we do Let's Have a Race or didn't? Or
no, you and I just sang that one.
All right. Well, I swear, didn't we ever sang an instrumental that was from like the actual Naveau Long Thomas channel?
Maybe that was True Angel, wasn't it? I swear that was useful. I could be wrong. No. Oh, whoops. No, come on.
Mirebox says, Karen and Josh, can I ask you something?
Yes.
Ask away. Alright, his question is, have you two noticed that both Equestria Girls and Magic Bird have similar plot lines?
Sorry?
He says, have you two noticed that both Equestria, am I saying it right?
Equestria.
Yeah, the Equestria Girls and Magic Bird have similar plot lines. Do you ever, have you two noticed that?
No, I have not.
Josh?
It's not. Yeah, that works also.
Hey Josh. What's your least or your worst Thomas movie or special?
Misty Rescue.
Oh? Well, I mean, I can see that. How come? If you want to, I'm not gonna force you.
What do you? Josh, it's kind of hard to see, buddy.
No, I was asking Josh Cronin what's his least or what's his worst.
I said, what is Josh doing? That's what I asked you. I asked you what Josh was doing because I didn't hear it.
But, what are you doing, Josh?
Okay. It's 12, so I think I'm going to end the stream here. So, everyone, thank you for joining, and I'll see you all next week. Have a happy Easter.